Alright, gamers, it is officially fucking time. I hope. I really hope we beat this today. I'm hyping this up as the finale. I really hope we can beat this today. There's not that much content left. Like, in terms of the amount of content remaining, we should be able to beat it. The challenge is whether or not I can actually do it, or if I just get my ass kicked. But we'll find out. Let's do it. It's time for the finale to the epic gladiatorial saga. The final chapter of the saga, or whatever. So I was doing a bit of grinding last night, like I mentioned I was gonna do. I wanted to finish up that Jahan level, but I also wanted to play Lost Kingdoms 2. So I went and played Lost Kingdoms 2. And then I came back last night around 5 a.m. and played about an hour and a half of Gladius. And I ended up, you'll see where I'm at with this. I ended up finding a pretty decent way to grind. It turns out that the best XP is random encounters. Like, it turns out that random encounters give you way more XP than those crappy fights we were doing in that one arena yesterday. So if we go to the school, Jahan has managed to get all the way up to level 17. We also got Dorota to 17, and we got Ag and Valens to 18, so that's pretty cool. The trick with the random encounters, though, is the XP on them does scale by region. So I was doing them in Region 3, the Steppe, which means that I was doing all of the random encounters in that shitty arena with all of the grass, where the game runs at like 2 FPS. We took a fight there by accident during the playthrough, if anyone remembers. And the arena has so much grass in it that it literally drops down to like 2 frames per second. It goes down to like 2-3 FPS. And at that frame rate, the game just drops all of your inputs and all of the timing becomes impossible. So it was really hard to actually win the fights, because also the level of random encounters scales. So I was fighting like level 19 and 20 monsters, which was kind of tough. And I couldn't let Jahan die because it's permadeath in the random encounters. So if he died, I had to reset the console. And all of the enemies had like a 5% hit rate, so if I didn't crit and get the timing right with the terrible frame rate, it would just be a miss. So I had a lot of stupid fight deaths just to like dumb bullshit, where I would just miss like 4 attacks in a row because of the grass. So that's awesome. But I did get Jahan to level 17. So yeah, we are back in Kaltha. Now, something that I'm a bit worried about, I looked at the long play just because I was curious what level their Valens is going into this, and their Valens is level 13, and my Valens is 18, so I don't know what, like, how. So let me check a thing. Yeah, okay, and then these guys are 18s and 20s, so what I'm concerned about here, I think that grinding might have made the game harder, because I think that these guys' levels scale to mine, and I think that I've created a bunch of super high-level monsters by being too high-level myself. So that's like potentially kind of an issue that I've created, but we'll see, So I have to do all 5 of these fights in a row without healing, I think. And the good news is that unless he has skeletons in his command, I think our rangers are going to be good for this. It doesn't look like we have to fight any skeleton teams. Amazon. Let's see if I can roll a good first squad or something. Yeah, all 18s, no rangers. Cool. So we're gonna go you. It's tempting to bring Dorota, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think we're gonna go Ursula Erwin, to be honest. The thing about Dorota is just that he becomes completely useless up close. Like 100% useless. But I'm interested in Yeah, like the thing about Dorota is that he's gonna get his ass kicked really early on in the series just because someone's gonna run up on him. We're gonna cut Dorota from the team. I think we're gonna roll with this. But we're definitely keeping Jahan. His damage is so fucking good. Like, look at this. Valen's damage is really good, and it's like 25 lower than Jahan's. No one else has anything on him. He's crazy. So I think this is gonna be the party composition. All right, let's just send it. Let's just get going on this and see what happens. I'm kind of very afraid. Let's just see. Forgot to reset the audio balance. There we go.
This is it. This is what we have been working for. Go out there and show the Emperor what a champion school is made of.
Yeah, we've learned much in our journey. It's time to put it to the test.
Let's do it!
Come on, it's lagging. It is actually lagging. Unbelievable. Is this whole arena just gonna be like this? I'm gonna have to face the camera back this way. See if this helps. Too many dudes on screen at once will absolutely mess with things, though. Okay. Somehow I have higher initiative than them, even though they're way higher level than me. You take those.
Got you in my sights.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe they will let me heal, but the way these have worked in the entire rest of the game is no healing between rounds. This seems like it might be kind of hard if it's a no heal. Come on. That's just a choke. That's just an actual choke. I can't even blame the game there. Man, anytime you don't hit a crit, it's an automatic miss, and then they get to counter. It's so bad. It's so bad. I think what I'm gonna do... Let's see. AG, then... all of these guys. Yeah. Like, look at that 5% hit chance. It's just like... if you're not critting, you're missing, and they're countering. It's so bad. I'm gonna move you in front of AG, because I don't want to get roamed. I mean, I might still get roamed.
For Nordog!
Yeah, I did still get roamed. That was weak, though. That was surprisingly weak. I also went ahead and re-equipped everyone's shields. You can see that Gladius man has his shield again. John Gladius. Oh wait, you're... Whoops. I thought Jahan was an enemy there. I was running at him. I could have just attacked, actually. Still missed. How did that still miss? Those were all crits. Dumb.
The Affinity Gods shall lead us! For Imperia! For Nordog!
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say AG finishes him off. This is not really okay, though. Like, I can't afford to take this amount of damage on every fight.
For Imperia!
This is the final tournament, yes. After this, there's a lot of plot battles I have to do. But as far as tournaments go, this is the last one. This is Kaltha. Look how much damage just like a regular attack is gonna do to him. That's crazy. 260. Maybe I should just be regular attacking and not even doing combos.
Excellent job. It appears that we are ready for this competition.
Yes, that was an amazing victory.
I can't believe how easy that was.
Not easy enough though. Oh, XP. Hold up, are we getting to heal between each of these? Yo. I'm getting to heal between each of these. Okay, that changes everything. This is completely free now. Erlen, I don't know. Erlen, you go over there. They really made it look like that wasn't how it was gonna work. Make sure I point the camera in the direction of less frame rate, or the direction of more frame rate. Wait, what is PM3? Oh, Mario Party, yeah. Wait, no, I did not play Mario Party last night. I wish I did. But I didn't. I did join Spock for his Jackbox thing late at night, which is pretty comfy. Nah, AG's not gonna do the epic cover area because it's kind of bad. I'm gonna have to send someone to deal with that Peltist. Actually, I think that's gonna be Erlin's job.
Minor damage.
Well, okay, here. It's just bad in general. Like, if you look at my hit chance for normal attacks on these people, you know, we'll do it. I'll do it, but if it doesn't work out, then I do 100% blame you for everything. I'm pretty sure it just misses everybody.
Do you like what you see, Northerner? Do you like what you see, Northerner?
Do you like what you see, Northerner? Yeah, that Peltist gotta go. That Peltist gotta go. They're all range units. I'm just gonna have to charge at them, I think. I don't think they're getting any closer. Kinda forgot Berserkers could do that. I get you with the roam? No, I can't. I did put a, one more thing I did last night was I put an extra crit damage piece of equipment on AG. So her crits should be popping off pretty hard. She should be doing insane crit damage, hopefully. What? What? Literally what? Those were all crits. Literally what? You bitch. Damn, I nearly one-shot her there. That would have been sick. Who can I move to both? Nobody. The answer is nobody. But yeah, by the way, since I've been live for 21 minutes, this is a milestone that I noticed was we were going to hit the other day. I was just looking at things. We are now officially over 2,000 hours into Gamecube thing. We started the stream today at 1999 hours and 56 minutes. So there you go. We're now over the 2,000 hour mark. That's kind of a lot. Dude, this thing just doesn't... Erlin can't hit. Yeah, we're gonna roam on it. Oh, I can't. Oh, well. Dead. Dead because base Jahan.
Great work, but this must continue if you are to be successful in the later rounds.
The competition does not stand a chance.
The competition does not stand a
here we
chance.
come.
Like, what is that delivery? What a weird line delivery. Look at the insane XP I'm getting from this as well. Like, if you want to know how the grind went last night and how this has been going today, Jahan started at 340,000 XP and is now above 1 mil. So we've tripled Jahan's XP in like 2 hours of playing this game, probably about. Maybe 2.5 to maybe 2.5 hours. Alright, none of them are skeletons, so I'm good to bring AG. Jahan is just like unfathomably based. Literally just completely insane. Another thing is that in an hour and 20 minutes, this is going to surpass Phantasy Star Online, Episode 1 and 2, to become the new second longest GameCube game. If this really shouldn't beat Baten Kaitos at 44. If we're still playing this 11 hours from now, then something has gone very horribly wrong. But this will be the second longest GameCube game. It's probably also one of the games that I've played in the most sittings, because we've been side gaming this entire time. Baten Kaitos, I actually did a lot of streams of literally just Baten Kaitos. I think I'm gonna have to send Erlen over there just to see what happens. I could roam this guy. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm too concerned. The AI just completely blocked themselves there. It's kind of funny. Couldn't do anything. Okay, now we're gonna roam you. This is a terrible idea, but I'm doing it.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to angle the camera so that it doesn't lag. I think the problem is these pillars. I think that... Oh, that was a death status effect. Nope. Nope. Nope, I saw that. I saw that death.
For the pride of the school!
Where the hell is Erlen is dead. Who killed Erlen? Erlen is completely dead. Yeah, we might lose here. No, Erlen is really bad. I think he might have gotten death status effect or status affected or something. I think the problem is definitely the pillars on the sides of the arena that's causing the lag. Right, got him. I think we were having an elemental issue there. That's kind of unfortunate. Kind of just lag no matter where I look. This seems like a good angle. And then all the particle effects flying off that guy just make it bad anyway. Alright. We should be fine then. Bit spooky that Erlen just dropped dead, though. A little bit spooky. Erlen's probably like the worst unit I have here, but he's still capable. That's why I'm bringing him. Good.
I never miss.
Weakling.
And he's dead. Awesome. We have so many variants on this stupid meme for so many different games. I mean, I guess it's just this and Bot and Kaitos, but we have 3 of these now.
Now that is how the game should be played.
We truly are gonna be Imperial champions.
Great work. We really showed them.
Friendship ended with Ludo and Erlen. I mean, it turns out that Jahan was the best the whole time. It turns out that Jahan was just the GOAT, and he was just hiding from me. I never knew. Wow, this doesn't do that much damage. Maybe AG was a bad call. Yeah, 164 is fine.
Like what you see, Southerners?
That's fine, honestly. I think these things all have ranged attacks, though. Right? I'm pretty sure they do. I'm gonna have to run at them. Yeah, get his ass, Jahan. I love Rome. Rome is just like, you're 7 spaces away from me. Alright, here, 350 damage. Let's see. Well, if I can kill Ye here, then he won't get a turn, which would be pretty awesome. Let's see if I can pull that off. No. We'll never even know. That probably wouldn't have worked. But, yeah. Pretty bad.
Here I come.
There we go. This is the kind of angle we want. Check out the frame rate when I'm just pointed directly at this wall. The frame rate's like actually good. It's pretty crazy. The problem is all the fights happen in the middle of the arena. I can't get all the crap off the screen.
Do you like what you see, Southerners?
Man, that Ye wouldn't have gotten that turn. Alright, this one. Yes. This group of 4 insects. Not even like, because here's the thing, there are groups, there have been groups that we've fought in this game that have been like, shit. There have been groups that we've fought in this game that were like 4 wolves and a wolf tamer, you know? That's reasonable. But this is literally just 4 insects. These large bugs have done the entire 30-hour journey around the world.
Do you like what you see, Southerners?
Let's see. Well, we can stop you from having a turn, and that sounds like a good plan. This seems like it's an easy win. Rome on him. Rome is so good, dude. I can't believe I didn't... I could have made this game so much faster if I just had Rome. 600 damage. It's so good.
Do you like what you see, Southerners?
I mean, maybe the bug tamer is like he's just watching from the stands. He just releases his bugs and then watches them, and he doesn't actually enter the fight himself.
Impressive work, team.
We must continue on to victory.
Let's keep up the strong performances, team.
Alright. That's 1252 up to 1289. 52 to 89 is like 37,000 XP from that fight. Pretty good. Get the Ursula level up mid-tournament. Good. Very good. The final crew is a bunch of these assholes who I think can all inflict death, and also Ludo, who's back. It's the boy, it's Ludo. Corrupted Ludo. We meet again.
Take this, Northerner.
Did he just say take this Northern? I mean, I guess we do have Northerners on the team. That's fair enough. Let's see, Ludo himself is a little bit beefier than he used to be. Yeah, don't even have like a main character deal with Ludo. Ludo's not good enough for that. And yeah, Ludo is traitor, man. At first it started off as a joke, where I was like, Ludo doesn't believe in the ideals of the school. He's a little bit racist. He's kind of weird. He's constantly disagreeing with me. I bet Ludo's gonna betray us. But then sometime around the start of part 3, like, dark sorceresses started showing up to try to get him to join her school, and it was like, okay, wait a minute. And then he was just like, you know, starting to think about leaving, and then it was like, okay, well, hang on, now it's actually happening, and then he did actually leave. Yeah, he spent the entirety of Chapter 2 being like, these uncivilized barbarians are not fit for, you know, they can't join our school. They're uncivilized. Yeah, when he finally does leave the team, he's like, you've invited too many of these, you know, he just actually goes full mask off at the end. It's crazy. These humans, in quotations, are ruining our school. We should be done with this by now. He might have literally said that. Yeah, he might have said the purity of the school has been diluted.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
That would be something Ludo would say. Okay, Ludo's school is full of clowns who are extremely easy to kill, as it turns out. Goodbye. So he definitely got seduced by the dark side, is what ended up happening to him. I'm gonna try to have Jahan deliver the final blow. I think it's thematically funny if this rando who we hired like an hour and a half into the game is the one who does it.
Take
This absolute rando. Oh no.
The world will belong to Imperia.
Vibius. Guy's name is Vibius. He's just vibing. That ought to be it. See ya, dude.
Prepare yourselves, here I come!
Somehow I don't think that's the last we're gonna see of Ludo, though. You know? Whoa, what was that? Whatever name he just said there definitely had an underscore in it. I missed that, but that was another one of those bugged out names where it just like... They're just like peeling back the curtain a little bit.
Do you like Imperial?
For Nordog!
Yeah, I feel like what's probably happened is that Proclus underscore dark. Yeah, I feel like what's happened here. My helmet! Those are actually kind of hard to get. That's not very nice of you. I feel like what's happened here is there's like... Everyone's name probably has their name underscore something. But then all of the strings in the game are supposed to be programmed to filter out the underscore and everything after it. But on a couple of the mid-battle shouts that characters can do, they like access the real name instead of the filtered name. So they just shout out, Proclus underscore dark of Imperia. And it's just like, alright. Like there's one earlier that was like, summoned skeleton underscore melee.
Eustace was right. Our diversity makes us very powerful.
There we go. We fucking did it. That was really easy, actually. The message of the game isn't very subtle, is it?
Follow me.
Wait, we must get to safety.
The sky above Caltha darkens
Okay, yeah.
to an unnatural black as bolts of energy strike the colossal statue that stands watch over the arena. The crowd gasps in horror as the giant stone figure comes to life.
I guess that's what they meant.
Suddenly its attention turns to the Emperor's box. The giant stone abomination destroys it with one swing, killing the Emperor and all of his attendants.
Damn.
Only one man dares to stand up
That's
to
gonna
the
create a
golem,
power
the
vacuum.
malevolent Mutus. Showing no fear in the face
Oh,
of
the
impossible
malevolent
odds,
Mutuus.
Mutus slays the beast and ends the threat.
Hang on a minute. This
Thus
is just like The
secures his status
Incredibles.
as the
This is just
hero
the
of
ending of The
Imperia.
Incredibles, isn't
But
it?
this is not an
That's
act of
bullshit.
heroism. It is the next step in a sinister plan.
He's gonna defeat the thing. And then everyone's gonna like him for defeating the thing, even though it was his
Who
thing.
could have done this?
It was Mutus.
That old Imperial?
Yes. I think it was a big setup, part of his plan.
What do you mean? How could that be possible?
In the arena, he was dressed like a Dark Legion. There must be a connection between the Legion and the heart of the Dark God.
How do you know
Wait,
all
was
this?
Mutuus in that
I
fight?
can tell you this in the Desert Balance. I was hired to help Mutus when he stole the heart from the temple at Roanor. I was only there to watch his back and leave no witnesses.
E.g., how could you?
Then are the Dark Legion and that sorceress in on this?
It must be. But what is his plan, E.G.?
I don't know. He never told me. He said something about bringing back the darkness. But I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
It
Shermuck.
means the dark
Shermuck 1000.
affinity. Mutus witnessed its power all those years ago during the Great War.
Some channelers of the High Sect told me of a coming darkness in a test. Could this be it?
It's possible. That madman's thirst for power knows no limits.
How can he be stopped?
That is beyond my wisdom. Your father would consult the channelers of the High Sect in times of need. He felt their advice was honest and true.
Maybe we should see them now. This could be dangerous, Ursula.
I've told you before that I feel I'm part of your destiny. I will not abandon you now.
We must not waste any more time. This is no longer a game. Every fight from now on will be a battle to the death.
Uh-oh.
If the party falls in combat, all is lost. Is everyone
Does that mean it's permadeath for Jahan? I hope I get to save between all of these.
Mutus and the Dark Legion spread to the north like a swarm of locusts, destroying everything in their path, hoping to draw Nordok into a full-scale war. Nephelia then moves on to the next sinister step in her plan.
Yeah, was the first 33 and a half hours of this game just tutorial mode? Wait. Shoot. I think we're fighting something now.
Sorceress! Be
I was
gone from
trying
this
to-
place. You are not welcome.
Make a
There's
save
nothing
happen.
you can do to stop me. Take care of this nuisance. I've got other matters to attend to.
I was trying to make a
now.
save happen. Uh-oh. If I game over and we have to do that whole thing again.
She's vanished!
She cannot hide forever. We will find her.
Yes, but there's something we need to deal with first.
You won't
Zangief.
survive this battle.
I will not let you destroy the most holy site in Imperia.
Do your worst, boy. I will kill you.
Alright, man, this sucks. I feel like you're the problem. I feel like Galverg is probably the problem.
Got you in my sight.
This is essentially the first boss fight in the game.
But you see, Northern,
There's really been nothing like this so far. Things are starting to get very weird. Oh good, we've got Erlen with us. I'm glad Erlen was a true homie in the end, despite his doubts. As much as he argued with Valens about things, he's a much better friend than, what's-his-face was, who just, like, did nothing and then left. Ludo. Jahan is not here right now. Uh-oh. Okay, that's pretty weak. Yeah, they're hamstringing us by not letting us have Jahan, but also they're rushing the archer, which, I mean, makes sense, but I'm not happy about it.
By the dark god.
Strategically, it's the right thing to do, but ethically, I don't like that.
Do you like what you see, Northerner?
It's time to get Galverg involved in some melee combat. He seems like he's bad at melee. Look at this guy. He doesn't look too tough.
Pain shall be my awakening.
Wow, Erlen sucks. Dude, really? Okay, there goes Archer. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Prepare yourselves, here I come!
It really wasn't hitting that hard, though. Okay, good miss. Defense down. Shield. That sucks. It's kind of funny how this is just the generic battle music, too. For such an important story event. Could they not have written a different song than the one that we've been listening to for 34 hours? Yeah, the AI in this game is a weird mix of smart and dumb. What? Concerned about that. It's not looking good for Valens. You dead? Nope. Please hit Ursula. I didn't mean like that. Yeah, this is like a little bit sketchy. Oh. Valens dying means defeat, just automatically now? Okay, great. Great, they turned it into one of those games. And that's a game over, back to the fucking main menu. We have to do all of Kalfa again. It just rebooted the whole game. There was no opportunity to save for any of that. We just lost 50 minutes of progress. Because Valens died, when Valens dying has never mattered before. No, it did not save after. Oh, it did. I forgot about that. Never mind, we're good. We're good, I don't care. We're fine. Never mind, everybody. Let's see. What can I do? I'll give you a shield again. There are no shields for him. Someone lost their shield. Who was it? Guess it was no one. Ooh, much better bow for AG, yes. Yeah. He lost his helmet at some point, but that hasn't happened yet. That was after the save. But we can buy skills on people if I want to, because I have tons of job points on everyone. Like, I'm just gonna buy you combo attack 4. I don't think I'm ever gonna use it, but just to have it, you know? I'm gonna buy it for you too. Yeah, as soon as you leave that menu, it just launches you into the fight. And it sets where everyone spawns. So like, okay, now he's not going for the archer immediately. He's a bit dumber this time. It is really weird how it feels like there's a mix of smart and dumb going on with the AI, where sometimes they're just like, they just completely outmaneuver you, and I'm just completely surrounded immediately, and they just pick off your weakest units first. And then other times, they like, are just giant morons, and they just taunt when they're right in front of you, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I just get to kill you now.
You cannot defeat me.
I can hit harder than you can.
It's interesting that AG was allowed to die for the purposes of the plot, but Valen's dying was unacceptable. Wow, that was just lack of skill. That was not lag or anything. That was just a complete lack of skill. Alright, getting rid of Galverg early like this. It's probably gonna make the fight a whole lot easier, I think.
Blasted Imperial.
I hope.
Got you in
I'm kind
my
of spreading
sights.
damage in a way that's not
Do you like
good.
what you see, Imperial?
It's time to battle.
Yeah, Ursula's not doing too good. Hopefully Ursula's allowed to die. I'm not sure if she is. She's also a main character, so like... maybe Ursula is not allowed to die.
Blasted Imperial. Don't lose your head.
Are you dead? Yes. Okay, good.
Do you like what you see?
No. Not good. That guy looked so dead. Come on. Means I have to waste an extra turn fighting him. Okay, we get... Who's Penos? Yeah, you're gonna have to kill... You're gonna have to kill Penos. And then Ursula can finish off Oanos. I'm sorry, guys. I'm 12. It's true. Not actually. Don't ban me, Twitch. I'm 26. But I'm kinda 12.
Got you in my sights. Do you like what you see, Imperial?
I think I might just have Ursula, like, hide. Because I really don't want her to die. I don't want to get down to this and then just have that one guy, like, pull out some stupid attack that just, like, insta-kills Ursula and makes me lose the fight. I could see it happening. It would be really dumb. So it's going to make Ursula run away. My high HP units can take care of this guy. Alright, yeah. Basically just had to get good RNG at the start of the fight for the guy to run the right direction. And then it wasn't that bad.
Quickly, we must get inside. Hopefully the wisdom of the High Sect can save us.
Yeah, hopefully. Got some dark gear, got the carnivore, the crown of darkness. This stuff's all a little bit sus. I don't know if I should be wearing things called things like that. It's kind of sick that they're letting me save after every fight now as well. I mean, that's just like, I would hope, but they are letting me do it. They're not depriving me of saves.
Welcome to the Temple of Aetius. We've been expecting you. I'd hoped that you would have naturally grown into the role your father held for us.
What role? What are you talking about?
Your father proved himself to be a man of uncompromising character. Because of this, he represented humankind in the promise with the affinity gods.
The promise?
Yes. After the Dark God was banished at the end of the Great War, the Valkyrie were nearly extinct.
So the gods tied their powers with the fading light of the Valkyrie to seal the portal of darkness. Since it was man's hatred that invoked the Dark God, they were charged to maintain the balance, keeping the world from falling to evil.
The amulet you wear symbolizes the promise. It was given to your father by our order, as he was deemed worthy of the great responsibility.
What is this responsibility you speak of?
Should the powers of darkness ever rise again, he would stand as humankind's champion.
How can one man do that?
The amulet bestows the powers of all the affinity gods onto its owner.
Am I now to bear this burden?
It took a lifetime of actions for your father to earn this privilege.
But you have done it in 34 hours.
You must go to the Hall of Titans and prove yourself before the affinity gods. Then you'll
I mean, in terms of in-game time, we've been playing for about 2 months. We're on day 65, I think I saw.
And cannot be stopped. Only the champion's powers combined with the light affinity can stop it now.
But where do I find this light?
The light was within you all along.
Can you feel that power
Or
flowing
that.
through your veins?
That's fine
It is the
too.
light affinity of the Valkyrie, your birthright.
So grandmother's stories are true.
Valens cannot bear this burden alone. When the time comes, Ursula, you must aid him.
There is no time to waste. The power of darkness is growing. Go now to the Hall of Titans and prove yourself worthy.
What if I can't do this?
You can. It was meant to be. I believe that now.
Master Eustace, are you coming?
No, son. Somebody needs to stay here should the Dark Legion return.
Aw, man. See ya, Eustace.
Farewell.
The light was in Ursula all along, just like the ocean was in What's-Her-Face from Baten Kaitos all along. Let's see if I can... What's that equipment that I just got? Is that stuff any good? What even is it? Was that like really not for me? Was that stuff really just for someone who isn't me, or is it like too high level, maybe? What? Where's the, like, hang on, where? Crown of Darkness, level 20. I guess that's the issue. And it's only for undead summoners anyway. Undead Legionnaire is the only class that can use the dark gear, so this equipment is just useless. Thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'll be back in a sec, and then we'll get back to this. We're starting to go places with the plot. This game is starting to get crazy. Not more fun, but crazier. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. I think that would be good. If Ludo joins me, I'd be down for that. I would welcome a Ludo redemption arc. Oh, this is gonna be weird. We just have to start in a line, and we need to use AG, even though we just start, like, pressed up right against them, and they're skeletons. So AG just can't do anything to them.
Are you sure this
Well,
is the place? There doesn't appear to be anything here.
AG's dead.
Yes.
This is a bad fight for
This
her.
is exactly the place, only
There is no Hall of the Titans.
Maybe we're in the wrong spot.
I think this is the place.
I agree, Imperial.
I agree, Imperial. Yeah, she just does. Look at what she does to skeletons. Literally nothing. Like, I'm better off just running at them and then just using, like, I'm better off just using her melee combo attacks. I think that might work. Important that I take out the summoner, or he'll just have more units.
Defeat is impossible.
God. The whole game's slowing down. We're fine. Wow, he just killed himself for that. Okay. Okay, so we do Cowit. That's you. We're gonna do this then. We're gonna say... Oh, I just realized I'm stupid. I was hoping that Erlen would finish that guy off, but he's not going to. Oh, now we're just... Now who knows what's going on anymore? Where's the summoner?
Here I come.
This is the other reason why the summoner has to die really fast. Because he does this. Now we're all just in the middle of absolute nowhere. And that's, yeah, look at this. They spawn our two best units next to the one guy who doesn't have to die anyway, and in the middle of nowhere, far away from anything that's actually relevant. My conspiracy is that they do this on purpose. It's not actually random.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
Oh, his HP's still pretty high too. I thought it might be low for some reason. Alright, reshuffle. That's maybe better. Except Ursula's feared, so it's really not better. That guy's name is literally Scare. A skeleton named Scare. Get him. That's funny. That's an ability that can't crit, I guess. The punch. It is wearing a Pope hat, but no, it's just a summoner. It's just an obnoxious skeleton mage. Scare the skeleton. Well, I can go... No, then Cowit gets a turn. He's got to go now. Oh, shit. And it's one of these guys, too. Yeah, past a certain level, the undead summoners get an ability where they just revive themselves. And the thing is, it's actually good that I did a basic attack there, because any over damage you do doesn't carry. Like, if you get his HP to 0, he's gonna res to half health. It doesn't matter how much damage past 0 you do. So it's best that we do just enough to kill him. Please stop doing that. Is he just feared again? No. I'm sending in Valens. Yeah, that's like... Did you see that for a second, the black rectangle? That's another weird thing this game does. I think it's frame rate related.
Now it is time to
But
face
there
the
are certain
challenge.
arenas, like
Follow
specifically
me.
the random encounter arenas, where like when it's doing the victory pan, it just puts a big black square around the center of the arena. I think it's like over where all the grass is so that the game doesn't lag too badly. I think that's what they're trying to do. It might just be some kind of bug.
Here I am walking in my father's shadow once again.
That's not true.
Oh, I guess they
It took
found
your
the hall.
father
They were
years
like,
to
I
earn
can't
his
find the
throne from
hall.
high sect.
Are we
You
sure
have
this
to
is
do
the
it
right
all at
place?
once.
Next cutscene, they're
That's
just
much
in the
more
hall.
impressive if you ask me.
Guess they found it.
That's right, Valens. You've proven yourself to me. Something I didn't think was possible.
So by comparison, the affinity gods should be easy to win over.
Thank you all for the help you've given me on this journey. I couldn't have done it without you.
It's crazy that Gwazi's never gonna come back. I kind of thought for sure there was gonna be a Gwazi redemption
So,
arc.
young Valens, you have taken up your father's cause.
Just cause like...
Are you worthy of fulfilling the promise pledged by Munio all those years
Like, come on, you're gonna
ago?
put a story character in my
It is my
party
fate to take up
and
my
then take him
father's
away
sword.
from me an hour and a half later
No
like
man
that?
can contain the power of the affinity gods.
I thought that he would redeem
without
himself
first
once we got to
proving himself
Caltha and
worthy.
rejoin the squad. Like,
Can
imagine
you
if I had,
face
like,
this challenge?
depended on Gwazi for something.
I am ready.
Then come forth and take your place in mankind's
He's just like, nah,
history.
JK, I'm evil. You kill him in 1 second, and then you never talk about him ever again. Alright, we're gonna go. You. Actually, wait, what kind of fight is this? Channelers... Could bring Jahan. What's the arena look like? Oh my god. Yeah, we're not bringing Jahan to the... Actually, wait a second. Yes, we are. Jahan has roam. Jahan's movement is actually nuts. We're bringing him. We're bringing the legend. Yeah, Blossom. We are in the finale, so I did every league, I did every tournament, I did every championship, I did the grand finals championship, I completed the full thing, and then as soon as you do that, the actual plot of the game begins, and so that's what we're up to now. So now I'm going to go defeat the Dark God, but we have to do a bunch of crap first.
May the flames
But
of
like,
Exio
we're past the point of no
purge
return.
our
At this point, we're
sins.
just doing one fight after another. Oh, what's going on here? Is this not just gonna be a straightforward 4v3 fight? Dude, I wanted to do that today, Kiev. Is that going on right now? I unironically kind of wanted to join that. Even walking is working? That's funny.
Got you in my sights.
What's happening here? They're stealing affinity from the affinity gods. Are you allowed to do that?
For the good of the people.
Like, if I kill the summoners... Or the channelers or whatever... Let's see, we can roam to Exero. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Weakling.
Like, I could, yeah, kill Crotag. Kill the protagonist. Dude, oh my god. This is actually really bad. AG's getting destroyed. I think part of the issue might be that I'm using the fire element for things. So, like, I'm not... Ooh, yeah, see, check that out. I think she's got... Well, hang on, no, she's an earth... She's an earth type. I don't know why this is doing so much damage, but that's pretty good. I don't think I win, though. Oh, I do win. I kind of thought he was going to summon all 4 of the gods or something, but I guess only that one. Works for me. Everybody I've ever met in my entire life levels up off of that. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So this is what we're doing. And that's why Valens was doing no damage, because he had the fire weapon on. Guess we're gonna stick with the same crew. The channelers don't have to die, though. Now I know that.
Let the winds of Eris cleanse your spirit.
Am I gonna be able to hit that up there? Got
you in my sights.
For the good of the people.
Also, I'm starting to think I should maybe be bringing Erlin instead of AG, you know? Okay, I can hit it. I can kill the bird. Somehow that connects. It's the shockwave. Yeah, I've always been a Sorceress's Garden truther. So, I'm glad to see everyone else is caught up with me on that now. That's the only way to train thieving. You can miss me with that blackjacking shit. Literally, like, constant clicking. Meanwhile, Sorceress's Garden is 1 click per minute. Perfect. Ooh, a save halfway through the gods. Works for me. This game is being so generous. It turns out Gladius is, like, not a hard game. I go you, and you. Well, just bring stams. Just simply be a main, and then burn tons of staminas. I guess if you're an Iron Man, it's a bit different. But,
The mighty
yeah.
of Maritimus will carry
By the way, I don't know if you
all
noticed, but I
power.
did put a ton more, amylase, or whatever, in group storage at some point the other day. Probably on, like, Thursday.
I'm ready if you are.
Prepare yourself for the might of a barbarian.
I think I want to do this. This is a little bit whack, but this is what we're gonna do. Well, feel free to use them. My Herblore level is like 42. I will not be using the Amylase anytime soon. And I don't really use the stamps for anything either. I don't do any grinds that would benefit from them necessarily. So, but you know, just so you know, there's a bunch in there for whenever you want to take care of it. This is actually really weird and unpleasant, because now I really thought that the god would just ignore Jahan, but the god decided to not ignore Jahan, and now we all have to run at it from across the arena. Well, do you know the Mortmire fungus strat? I can farm the Mortmire fungus. Well, no, I haven't unlocked the spot yet. No, I do have the spot. Everyone has the spot. But directly, yeah, it's immediately north of the Theater of Blood Bank. There's a spot where there's just like 4 mushrooms in a square. So when you bless, they just all bloom, and you just farm the mushrooms up real fast, and then you teleport back to the bank.
Thanks for the charge.
Yeah, I think I saw it in a YouTube video or something, and I was like, wait, you can do that? There's just a hole there and you could just leave? It seems really weird. Like, I get it from a map design perspective, but from a lore perspective, couldn't everyone just leave out that exit from whatever that town is? Like, just, it's not particularly secret. There's just a hole in the fence, and you just leave, and then like there's just a normal town there, and then you just...
The might of Solom will be the foundation of your strength.
Well, they saw what happened to whatever those 2 guys you kill in the quest lines are called.
Never forget the promise.
I think Ursula is gonna do nothing in this fight.
Just like on the battlefield.
Actually, now that I think about it, the thieving on my group Iron Man's not high enough to do Sorceress's Garden right now anyway. I'm only in like the 50s or something, because I haven't really bothered with it. Dude, are none of us gonna do damage to this guy? Is he good against Earth? Do we just all have the wrong weapons on for killing this thing?
Thanks for the charge. Thanks for the charge. Thanks for the charge.
Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, there goes all 4 of the gods. See ya. I guess we didn't kill them. We just killed, like, representatives of them or something.
You did it!
I always knew you could.
I will carry on my father's legacy.
What do we do now?
We must journey to where the Dark God last arose. That is the only place it can return.
To the battlefield at Roanor.
We must hurry. The darkness is growing.
Well, did you hear about the thing, Yimo? Like, right now they're, I think, probably a few hundred people, and it's like a storming Area 51 situation, where it's like, they can't catch all of us. So you can just kind of go through. It's way more than 100 at this point. That's funny. Hey, Spock 1. Ooh, we have overworld access again, and I am looking funny now, and I have no idea where to go. Maybe back to Caltha or something? Oh. Random encounter. Really? I did just save. Just gonna do this. No random encounters. Reach the gate next to the town of Belfort. Okay. Valens is looking equipped properly in his big ridiculous armor. Though I do want to see, because I just got some more stuff. Equipment. Oh, okay, this is probably all canon. He's like fully decked out in Munio stuff. I did just get the feathered pike for peltists. So I'm not sure if we're ever going to use you again, but feathered pike is slightly better, so there. For Jahan, we have nothing. For Ursula, we have nothing? Hang on. Studded fist. Yeah, nothing. Erwin, ooh, we've got something. There was some armor in there too, but I can't be bothered. I mean, there might just be a high encounter rate on the map right now or something, like for plot reasons. I might not be able to avoid them. Belfort is like... Is this Belfort? I think this is where I'm going. For what it's worth, Spock, everyone seemed pretty down on it, but I thought that trivia game in Jackbox 10 was good, actually. That's definitely one of the better ones.
What has become of my childhood friend?
As a giant nerd who likes dates of things.
You have forsaken greatness for what? For her?
Oh shit, it's Ludo again.
All that my father taught us. You have betrayed all that we once held dear. I once considered you my brother.
Then join me. It's not too late for you.
No, Ludo. It is you who must stop before you go too far. You don't realize what you're doing.
I am helping return Imperia to its former glory. Righting the wrongs of the past decades, that is all.
You're wrong. Mutus fills your head with nonsense. This is but a small part of his scheme.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Do you remember when you challenged me to see if I was worthy of your loyalty?
I remember.
I agreed to your test, Ludo. Now I challenge you to turn away from your dark path. If there is any honor left in you, face me.
I don't
now.
know, it was kind of awkward because I was like, this is good, and meanwhile I like completely farmed it. Everyone else is just like, can I go to bed now? This is gonna be the final battle with Ludo, I bet. This kind of seems like it.
Got you in my sights.
Take this, Northerner!
You can't destroy my shield, it's a plot shield. I literally have plot armor. This is Munio's armor. If I lost it, that would be weird. Dude, we're gonna deal with Ludo last. I'm gonna do what I did last time and just ignore Ludo because he sucks compared to his boys. Yeah, it definitely just depends what they ask.
For Nordog!
I will say though, the brain sorting game was like crap. That one's bad actually.
Now it's my turn.
Like, why wouldn't I just say what my thing is? Like, I guess it would spoil the game, but like, there's got to be some reason. It's a very half-baked idea. Wow, I just choked so hard. That was a massive amount of diamonds down the toilet.
For the everlasting glory of Imperia!
And like the fact that there was... It's like you have 3 rounds of answering questions, and then 2 rounds of that.
Valence, your lackeys are quite powerful.
They are friends, Ludo. Something you no longer
Whoa.
Prepare yourselves, here I come!
Take this, Northerner!
I also always love a comfy game of Quicksort. I'm still not convinced that the monkey story is real. Alright, Ludo dead. Maybe for good this time. Oh, it's not fast, for sure. I don't think anyone said that. I don't remember anyone saying that. That is definitely not a fast game. It's actually crazy just how long they have the other team sitting there doing nothing during it. Which is fine by me. I like seeing the other team try to figure it out. But most Jackbox games pretty much always give you something to do. Someone said it's usually quick.
You were defeated, Ludo. Leave now. I never want to see you again.
Yeah, a Ludo getting cheesed from 5 miles away by rando girl.
But simply as a matter of honor.
You should not trust him, Valence.
Ludo was once my dearest friend. I'd like to think that still means something. He can be trusted.
Oh, game's not over yet, but we did just finish off Ludo, maybe for good. We must stop the Dark God from rising. The temple at Roanor is just up ahead. Oh, I guess we're just going there. Okay, that's cool.
I must continue on. You do not have to face this peril.
We are all here for you.
We've come this far, Imperial. It's time to finish the job.
If you're planning on saving the world, I'm not letting you take all the credit.
The Mutuous? Yeah, we saw, hang on a second, we saw him here at the temple. We saw this asshole at the temple early in the game, like 8-ish hours into the game. There was a cutscene here. And Ludo was like, ah, Mutuous. It's good to see someone who isn't like a fucking stupid, savage subhuman out here. And it's like, hang on, Ludo.
His death was the first step to return Imperia to its
Slightly out of line.
Munio would have tried to stop this war before it began.
And now it is my responsibility to stop you.
Prepare to meet the same fate as your father.
There's Mutuous. Surprisingly weak, as always, with these characters, it seems like. You'd think that, like, the commander of the Dark Army, or whoever this guy is, one of the instrumental figures of evil, you'd think he'd be a little bit, like, less of a babby. But he's a total babby. Nah, there was a save. There was a save. This time I noticed it. I'm gonna leave him open on this side, and then we just keep sniping him.
I have already won.
The Dark God has not been summoned, and I will not let this happen.
Oh, is Panos here too? Is he here? Yep, there he is.
By the Dark God.
For the pride of the school!
I think that's the play. I think the play is to just have AG and Erlin take care of Mutuous. Oh, my helmet. Shit. I'm not sure if I have another one of those. Literally just like, I know I can't beat you in combat, but I know I can waste your money and make your equipment suck in future battles, so there. It's the most obnoxious attack. Don't even think about destroying my shield either. whatever. Yeah, there's no crowd watching. I wish it would do it though. It would have the crowd meters. You know, just pan to a completely empty field to show the crowd cheering me on. And there's just nobody here. Like in that one arena in the step. Or just pan to nobody.
By the dark god.
We're like stomping the late game. I think I'm actually like extremely over leveled or something. Like I said before, I was curious what level the long play was, and it turns out that the long play guy goes into Kaltha at level 13. And I went in at level 18. So like, I might have overcompensated slightly for some things. And there is level scaling. Like these guys do scale to your level, but the scaling might not be all that even, you know? These fights have all been really surprisingly easy. Like we faced much harder groups of enemies just like randomly in the middle of leagues than Mutuus, one of the main villains. There's my level 20 Valens, nice. I feel like 20 might be the cap. I don't know if you can go higher than 20. I have no reason to believe that they would cap you, but like, they cap you in other parts of the game, and 20 is a pretty round number. I wonder if they cap you at level 20. Oh no. Oh, this was the final part of her plan, sacrificing Mutuus to summon the Dark God. Oh, she just did it.
All for playing your part. You were but mere pawns in my plan.
Nephilia.
I no longer need you.
Well, that's looking like a Dark God. Five this time. We're bringing Jahan. The Jahan is out. Oh my god, what the hell? Alright. I guess we just charge him. Hang on, you there. You here. Yeah, his guts monster. Alright. Look at this fucking thing. It's got 6 armed boob ladies on the
Collect
sides.
yourselves. We must combine our might to stop this beast.
I guess I'll just kill all of its heads. This is look at this thing. This is the sickest design. For them to just spring on me at the end of the game. The Dark God is like a fucked up flesh tower. I feel like I've made a bad decision, by the way. I should have probably grouped everybody up on one side instead of surrounding it. Oh, okay, no, maybe not grouping up was a good idea. Okay, so the dragon in the center gets a turn. All these sword boys on the side don't do anything, maybe. I have to kill 8 of them. Well, and you can't really, like the way they're, you really can only stand in front of one, right? So I guess we really can't group up and combine our powers. It's not a thing you can do here, even though Valens just said you have to do it. That was a lie on the part of Valens.
Here I come.
Yeah, it really is. This is such a sick design. Wow, cool attack. Oh, they do stuff. Okay. Well, you know, now I wonder if we just bring a bunch of rangers. I just bring a bunch of rangers and just like snipe it, and the dragon will be breathing fire on me the whole time, but like whatever. Yeah, I gotta bring Theo with the T-bow. The T-bow and the Penance Queen pet. Can it just not attack you if you're standing closer than that? Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. It's pretty funny. This looks like a finale boss. It could be the final boss. I feel like this would be a weird place to fight a final boss. We're just... like, this is generic combat music. This is the same music they've been playing in fights for the entire game. And, like, we're just in a field. But this is the Dark God. And it is a giant flesh monument. I think we're gonna lose, though. I think I'm gonna have to... try this again. I think we're gonna probably swap out Erlin for Dorota. That's what's gonna end up happening. Damn, the fact that they have wide swing is kind of obnoxious. You can't... like, I can't just fight two at a time. I feel like we want to have, if we're doing this melee, we want to have units on all four sides of it, and not just like two on a side. That seems like that just means we all take tons of damage. Will Erlin finally get to do a combo attack? It's looking like it. Whoops. And that knocked me back.
Will not fail.
And she's gonna die. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Guy fell for my bait though. Now I can roam you. right? I think worst case scenario, I can just solo it as AG though. Like, I don't think anything's gonna stop me. If we just sit here, just at a range of 1. I don't think the dragon can hit me. I don't think any of the guys with swords can hit me.
Balance.
I think that might be game over because Ursula's dead. Nope, that's fine. She's allowed to die. I guess it's just Valens. Have to keep him alive. We can just... Can I just bring AG around and have her slowly snipe all the remaining sword guys? The dragon can't hit me. Yeah, the dragon can't attack close to it. Oh. Okay, never mind. The dragon can attack close to him. That was weird. That didn't look like that was hitting me at all. Yeah, I wish I could see, like, this needs the old school RuneScape True Tile plugin where I can see like what tiles are actually getting hit there, you know? Hold up, if we attack from the side like this, that other guy can't get me. This is a 1v1 right now. This is a strat as well. You do one side. You take care of one side, and then you sort of work your way around. But I'm curious if this is a safe spot. Like, I'm pretty close in. Is that gonna hit her? That might be a safe spot. This is very goofy. Yeah, and I can long shot from here too. So I can actually kill that thing this way. I think I'm gonna start bringing you around here then. That thing's at full HP still. I think I might just park. I think I might just park Jahan. I think the strat's gonna be park Jahan there. Does that hit him? No. I'm gonna have Jahan sacrifice himself in this fight, probably. No, he's a story character. I really don't want Jahan to die. I think we're just gonna have Jahan sit here for the remainder of the fight. But if I ever need him, I could have him, I could definitely have him, like, roam in and get the last hit on something. Love this game. I'm happy for you. This game has been a struggle for me. We're down to an awkward corner here. Like, look at how... I feel like there has to be, yeah. It's the dragon's not gonna die from just killing the little statue men around him. I'm not sure what the strat is for this. I'm trying to see if there's like... is there a spot that I can make work as AG? I think I'm gonna bring her around the back. What enemy is this? Massive flesh pillar. This is what's known as the Guts monster. You see a lot of Guts monsters in retro games, but not a lot of newer ones for some reason. But this is a very traditional Guts monster. Yeah, second attempt with Peltist plus like knowledge of safe spots. I think would be really easy, but I can probably still make this work somehow. If I can get a spot as AG. I don't think this is safe. Pretty sure standing here is not okay. Yeah, alright. I think I'm gonna have to... I think we're just gonna have to send it as... Valens then. Valens doesn't really take much damage to these sword guys. I think it's like a light armor, dark resistance type of deal that's going on. Yeah, we're just constantly running around the pillar. I'm trying to find positions. This is awkward though. Like, I think as well you want to kill them in a certain way. Like, you see how I have... The reason why this is a problem is because the two that are alive are on the same corner. Like, I think for future reference, for safe spotting purposes, you want to, like, kill every other one so that there's no two alive on the same corner. And then you can probably just clean up as AG at that point. We're gonna have to take a bunch of damage on Valens to sort this guy out. You know, Jahan does still have his crappy healing. Maybe... Is Rally healing? Can't tell if that reaches her. Does that reach her? No. Alright, let me move him a bit closer then. Let's get Jahan like there, then the healing might reach everybody. And then it just pushes you back. That's so annoying. Is he gonna get blasted by the fire now too? No. I need to not get pushed back, and then I should just combo attack 4 for the win. Yeah, this healing ability is like kind of crap. I don't understand exactly how it works, but I do understand that it's crap. It just does nothing. Please don't push me back. Just do a wide swing. Thank you. Is he even healing? I can't tell. There's a miss in there. That sucks. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 more regular attacks, and then that guy's dead, and then we just AG safe spot the remaining dude, ideally. This has got to be just phase 1 of this thing, though. I probably should have done, like, Jahan attack buffs in there. That would have been good. Actually, this crit would be nice. Alright, good. We got him. So wait, how does this actually... Yeah, okay. I think I've got the safe spot now. Should be right here, and we just stand here and kill it. Valens might be taking some fire damage here. Yeah, we're fine. We just have to remain pressed up against the flesh pillar to avoid the fire.
Got you in my sights.
Like, surely after we kill the 8 little sword dudes on the bottom, the 4 heads on top are gonna activate, and then the 2 6-armed ladies, and then finally the dragon head, right? Hopefully we get to heal between phases, and like, maybe even save? Maybe a save would be nice?
Do not waver, it is getting weaker.
Oh? Well, we're healing. Do not waver, it's getting weaker. Everybody levels up. Everyone I've met in my entire life levels up. Wait. FMV, is this actually, is it dead? No, it's not dead. You can see we're definitely dealing with the flesh pillar, like 1 level at a time. Everyone's still alive. We've still got Jahan. We've still got AG. I'm bringing Dorota. And I'm bringing Jahan. You can see that he's weakening. Ludo did turn evil. He turned evil like 15 hours ago, and then I fought him 3 times, and the last time I fought him, like 2 or 3 battles ago, we made him promise to fuck off. We paid him $100 to fuck off, so he's just gone now. Hopefully Ludo will show up in the ending cutscene and be like, I see now, brother, that I was wrong. And I ask only for your forgiveness. And then Valens goes, what are friends for? And you laugh, and then you freeze frame. You know, circle wipe, roll credits.
Survive this.
If he comes back on the, that would be fantastic. That would be really good. I enjoy stupid tropes like that. So if he comes back at the end to save me, I'm gonna pop off. I have no idea what I'm even fighting right now. I guess the Visage of Shame with AG. But I think that our Rangers probably should have been focusing the same head. Like, I bet that killing the heads... Oof, that's bad. Killing the heads probably makes their summoned cat go away, so we want the heads dead as fast as possible. This is outside a really, really important, like, temple that we saw in one cutscene once, a couple hours into the game. But that's where we are. We're at the, like, temple of the Dark God or some shit in Norda. This may or may not have been where a heart was stolen from at some point in the plot, but I'm not super clear on that. AG's dead, by the way. I don't think she'll get another turn. She did a pretty good job at weakening this pillar, though. Like, I bet that what we can do is kill this thing as Jahan, and then Valen's next turn... Oh, maybe not. Ooh, can I... The Visage of Torment being at full HP is going to be maybe a little bit annoying. I really wish we had focused that with both Rangers instead of just whatever clown shit I did instead. That does nothing. That's not dead, but Ursula will take care of it because she's my homie. And I don't have the range for another long throw. I guess I'll move in a bit. I guess I'll just move in a bit with Dorota. I love how everybody's ignoring Dorota in the corner. The secret MVP of this fight, having basically soloed one of the heads at this point. Alright. Good. AG's final action will be killing this head. That's good. That's one cat taken care of, at least. And then Valens will kill this head. It's all coming together here. Things sort of start to snowball once you kill one of the heads, I think. Because then all the cats start despawning. Well, so it's not perma... Well, at this point in the game, it's complicated. It is permadeath. Unless it's... Okay, so if a non-story character like Jahan or Dorota dies, they're permadead. They're not coming back. But if a story character dies, they will come back. Unless it's Valens. Valens dying is an instant game over at this point in the game. It didn't used to be that way, but after Kaltha, it became where now if Valens dies, you instantly lose. So AG being dead is perfectly fine, yes. I'm gonna have to move Dorota to a safe place here because I really don't want Dorota to permanently die. So we need to get him pressed up against the pillar, that he doesn't get flamed on and killed. And then hopefully the cat just doesn't kill him. Looks like the cat's kind of distracted by Ursula, which is good. Despite being like the co-main character, Ursula is allowed to die. We determined that Ursula can die, and that's not a game over. And then there's our fourth and final head. Easy.
The Dark God's power is fading. Continue on.
So now it's gonna be the 2 6-armed ladies. Get that Jahan level up. Nice. That Dorota level up. Oh, is it just the dragon head now? Surely the 6, it's just the dragon head. Alright. This might be the final battle. This might be it. I guess no 6-arm ladies. Yeah, they got skipped. They got skipped. They couldn't do anything. They were just ornamental.
Destiny is on our side. We must fulfill it.
AG's doing good damage. I like that. Good, good, good. Should I even waste a turn empowering self? I'm going to. Dude, that would be so badass, B. That would actually be so fucking sick. If it was like... field your entire team to just all go ham on the dragon. That would be the actual, like, sickest end to this game that they could possibly come up with. Are you really, like, 1 square too... like... Dorota, just lame and disappointing to the end. Unable to attack the dragon from 3 squares away. Gotta get in a little bit closer for that. Alright, dragon is halfway dead already. Shoutouts to AG. Am I even gonna get there in time with Valens before this just ends? Dude, Dorota's getting the last hit on the boss. And so, Dorota saved the world from the Dark God. Valens was also present. Is that actually it? I think that's actually it. That was the shittest final phase, dude. I think we just slayed the Dark God. That's so funny. I couldn't even get my units to walk up to it in time. Because my archers just like did the deed. Oh, is Ursula like dying as part of the plot here? Oh no. Or she's being turned into a Valkyrie. Nah, she's totally like ascending to heaven now. See ya. My giant meat hand clipping through hers. What was that? I've never noticed that. Valen's hand is like a fucking like baseball mitt. That looked awful.
It was preordained. A sacrifice is required. That is the fate of my people.
Yep. See ya, Ursula.
Ursula!
Linear.
Goodbye, Valens.
Wait! Don't go! I love you.
Also, everyone in the cutscenes has like PS1 vertex jitter. Like, if you noticed that, like, look at everyone like jiggling around.
Goodbye, sister.
Like, the textures are fine. It doesn't have that issue, but it has like PS1 vertex jitter. Like, look at him. He's all wiggly. Oh, did they make another typo? There's been about half a dozen typos in the game so far.
In upholding his part of the promise, Valens returns the Affinity Sword to its resting place.
I think, according to someone who was in chat, apparently, like, this game was, like, really, really crunched before release. Someone in chat said that according to someone they knew who worked on the game, you know, take this with many grains of salt, the game was dysfunctional until a few weeks before shipping. So if that's true, they might not have had time to properly run a spell checker on the script.
After the setback at Ronor, Nordog has quickly fallen.
Imperia has truly returned to her former glory.
Uh-huh.
Soon all nations shall tremble as our armies march across the lands.
Indeed.
No,
This
I
is
just...
good news.
Is this like a sequel hook, or is this like a bad end? Or are we not done? Was that not it? Is there gonna be like Turbo Ludo, final boss? Nope, credits. See ya. Fucking GG, done. Oh man, okay, well. And then they never made a sequel, and then they went out of business. The end. It seems pretty over, but that looked like a sequel hook. That looked like a sequel hook. Featuring, like, Ludo having gathered all of the Chaos Emeralds. The world modelers kind of went in, like... They probably did the best job out of anyone on this game. The world looked pretty good. This poor child on Reddit. My brother and I are circulating a petition to Disney to either make an HD remake with online play or to make Gladius 2. This game flopped so hard. They're never making a Gladius 2. Congratius on my achievement. Thanks. I liked your ping the other day. The one in the OSRS Discord. Toxic gamers like Yamo need to be put in their place. It didn't look too bad. Was it bad to play? Well, you'll find out in a second. Yeah, I recognize like all of those voice credits. Oh yeah, every voice actor you've ever heard of was in this. There's Charles Martinet, there he is. Who was he? Charles Martinet was in this game? Yeah, I thought the voice acting was kind of bad, to be honest. A lot of the line delivery was very wooden and weird. But that That's like every voice actor you've ever heard of in the credits from the 2000s. So they had everyone except Cam Clark in there. Yeah, it didn't say who he was. Personal thanks to Jersey Jim Nestor and My Bed and Smoodle Poo and Patrick Swayze. Smoodle Poo's gotta be his dog or something. Very special thanks to George Lucas. And there you go, boot back to the main menu. So that's it. I've defeated Gladius. The second longest GameCube game. It beat out Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2, which was 34 hours and 40-something minutes. So this just beats that. But it's not even close to Baten Kaitos, which was like a 44-58 or something like that. Michael Rosenbaum was also the voice of Nishiki in Yakuza 1? Oh my god. What a cast. They got the Nishiki to be in this game. I mean, I guess he wasn't Nishiki yet. He hadn't become famous.
The Imperial Emperor sought to conquer Nordok once and for all.
How long did it feel? A whole lot longer than Baten Kaitos, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, let's fucking do the thing. It is officially time for thing doing. So, that was Gladius. That took 19 streams. That was the 19th Gladius stream today. Oh yeah, it was playing Baten Kaitos in the intro screen. That was just the end of the song before it moved on to the next one. That was just a couple seconds of silence. So that took 35 hours and 19 minutes. Just, man. Orange Gladius, you no longer have to play this game? Yes. I am. I don't think there was a sewer level. There were lots of different arenas, but I believe none of them were sewer. No sewer-coded arenas, no actual confirmed sewer arenas, which is surprising because I feel like a lot of Rome-themed games have sewers. You get like I don't think actual ancient Romans had sewers, but a lot of Rome games have like sewer moments. I think because of their aqueducts, it just like lends itself to being a bit sewagey. Like an underground aqueduct situation. Man, I really don't even... I was thinking about this morning. I have no idea what to even make of this game. So like, first of all, I have to note insane final boss design. That was very good. That was a very good final boss design. Giant flesh pillar with like mouths and 6 heads and then 4 other heads and then 2 boob ladies with 6 arms and then a big dragon on top. That was great. That was great. That's classic stuff. It could have been a bit more if they worked in some like if they worked in some like H.R. Geiger influence in there as well, that could have made it even better. Just to complete the fucking like, yeah, but no, they didn't. But it was still really good. The rest of the game though was just so goddamn boring. Like, it's basically like the game is like a pyramid scheme where you do a million tiny fights that build up to larger fights. And the whole thing is slow and miserable and repetitive. but it doesn't really ever get hard. You know? Like it was 30 hours of literally just no plot, walking around, doing leagues. To win a league, you have to do some number of fights, then you get some number of cups for winning the league. And then, like, the really crazy thing is, like, they made these mechanics where, like, you win some number of like league tick marks for winning a fight within a league, right? And then once you win a league, you get some number of cups towards unlocking the tournament. But, like, they basically did away with that. Like, they got bored of their own mechanics. Like, they knew their shit sucked. So, like, once you got into the second half of the game, every league just started being 1 cup. Like, there were no 2-cup leagues after Norda. It was just 1-cup leagues. And, like, most fights were just 1-tick fights. Like, they were just like, whatever, who cares? This premise is stupid. Here's your fights you have to do. Just get it over with. And, like, just the fact that they really petered out on number of arenas as well is interesting. Really, it does feel like they built the game sequentially and then just, like, ran out of steam towards the end. Like, you just... Like, think about the Expanse, which had 2 towns plus a 3rd town that you weren't even allowed to go in. There's maybe some way to get in there, I don't know. But, like, for the most part, it was 2 towns. Both of them were very short. And then your guy who joins you immediately betrays you. And it's just, like, so... It really feels like they're like limping to the finish line with that part of the game. And then Caltha, for as hyped up as Caltha is, like, you're looking at the big Caltha circle for the entire game. 30 hours of getting hyped up for Caltha, right? Oh, There, did I spell it right? Are we good? Like, they hype up Caltha so much. Caltha was 5 very easy fights, and then we left and never went back. That was just it. So, like, this game was objectively a massive shitfest that I hated, but, like, really after the beginning, once I had the mechanics down, it also gets very easy. You sort of settle into your setup of, like, here's who I bring, here's how I use them, I cannot lose. Some fights will take longer than others, but I cannot lose physically. So you just kind of work your way through the game, and even though it's incredibly repetitive and tedious, it sort of just brings to mind, like, the Need for Speed games. Like, it brings to mind what Need for Speed Underground 2 was doing, where it's a massive pyramid scheme of doing tons of required races to get to the higher level races to eventually slowly progress towards the end of the game. And none of the races were hard, so it's just like a slow progress type game where you constantly move forward, just at a very slow pace. And this was doing that, but for strategy RPG. So, like, it didn't really inspire deep anger in me like a 1 out of 5 typically does. But I really don't think I can give this higher than a 1 out of 5, because this game should have ended 15 hours ago. This game should have ended 20 hours ago even, to be honest with you. I think a 15-hour long version of Gladius is a lot less horrible, although I was really done with this combat system after, like, 5 hours, but I'm gonna give this game a 1. I really went back and forth with myself about whether or not I could give it a higher number, and no, I can't. It's a 1. It's just gotta be a 1. Is it the best one? No. It's not the worst one either. The best one is definitely Wind Waker, to be honest with you. Wind Waker's, like, not even a bad game. I don't even dislike Wind Waker. I was just salty. So the best one is easily Wind Waker. But yeah, it just feels padded. It just feels like all padding. It just feels like you've been placed in front of, like, a big like a big block of like fiberglass insulation, and it's like you have to eat the insulation, and it's just and it's just padding. It's just padding from beginning to end. That's like a very weird metaphor for Gladius, but you have to understand. But there you go, Gladius fans. I played it. Nobody is making me eat fiberglass insulation. That's not a thing. I think you would die if you tried to do that. The good news is that Gladius doesn't literally kill you, although I wouldn't try to eat Gladius either. That would be bad. I think that's it for Gladius, though. Nobody can bother me about this game ever again, because I played through the whole thing and I didn't even accept that much help after the beginning. I definitely needed help in the beginning to understand the mechanics, because I can't be bothered to read the tutorials, but I did it, and I did it my way. Frank Sinatra style, so there. And now we have to roll another game.